Parirenyatwa dialysis crisis. Patients left stranded as machines break down. The 30th of August 2025. By Crime Watch Zimbabwe, name withheld by request. Harare, a disturbing crisis has gripped Parirenyatwa Hospital's renal department, where dialysis patients are struggling to access life-saving treatment after the collapse of most dialysis machines in Ward B10. Currently, only one dialysis machine is operational, forcing scores of patients to miss critical sessions. For over a month, only 2 machines were working, but the situation has since deteriorated further, leaving desperate patients with no option but to seek expensive treatment at private facilities. A source revealed that the only available technician who repairs the machines in B10 is a foreign national currently on leave. Because of this, many people have failed to undergo dialysis and are being told to go to private facilities, where prices range from $100 to $200 per session. Most cannot afford this, the source said. Shockingly, patients and families have also raised concern over Ward B6, which houses 17 brand-new dialysis machines. The machines were briefly used for 1 or 2 days under the pretext of testing, before the ward was abruptly closed, with officials saying it was awaiting an official opening. My question is, are people supposed to die while waiting for B6, where the new machines are to be opened? Many people need dialysis, and relying only on Parirenyatwa is no longer an option. The source lamented, revealing that a close relative is now missing vital sessions. Families of patients are now appealing to Parirenyatwa management to urgently intervene, warning that the ongoing delays and breakdowns are worsening complications for dialysis patients and leading to avoidable deaths. They further urged management to establish a transparent complaints channel, noting that the current suggestion box system is ineffective. Can they please provide an email address, hotline, or another proper channel for us to submit our concerns? The source added. The unfolding crisis has left patients questioning whether access to life-saving healthcare is being unnecessarily delayed. The country's largest referral hospital,